Boy, I tell y'all, man, it's hotter than a rat's ass out here. So I remember all those cars I done had here, man. As y'all can see, man, them babies right there are cleared out, man. They are cleared out. I still got the other side of the yard to deal with. So today's agenda is how to crush 3 big bodies, 2 Suburbans and 1 big van in under 6 minutes with no problems at all. Always start with your first one. Always crush it first. That way when it's time to put this baby back together, you don't really have no complications at all. You know, sometimes you can crush them in different ways. Depends on how big the mouth of the crusher opens up to. Also, you have to look at that. You know, mine don't open up that, you know, that tall, but it's tall enough to, you know, stick one up off in there and stick another one up off in there and crush it down. But then, like I say, but then again, it depends on how big these suckers are too, also, because sometimes you may have to crush each one of them individually. Sometimes it all depends. Whew. I mean, I done had a lot of problems to where some of them won't even crush all the way down sometimes, and then I have to go back and crush 2 at a time and then jog it and then come back and then crush another one. But you know, sometimes if you just take a little practice, it's just a little bit more easy. And see, and as y'all can see, I'm crushing 2 of them. I'm crushing 2 of them in the same direction, and that's for a reason there. So it'd be like, say for instance, all 3 of these got motors in, right? And if you try to crush them, on the same direction, then one side is going to be too high, one side is going to be too low. So you always want to turn one around, well, actually turn two one way and then turn another one another way by itself. That way once they do crush down, they'll crush down pretty good, pretty well. Like I say, you don't want to come back and end up have to recrush over and over. And as y'all can see, I see how this Suburban right here has turned a total different direction. Whew, tell y'all, man, tell y'all. But this right here will be the best method of doing it. And sometimes it can be an ass because of the front end doesn't want to go in sometimes, because they always got those damn the ball joints. It's the bottom ball joint bolts always want to try to stick and try to get stuck on the other pieces of the vehicles that's at the bottom. Since this baby right here was already partially crushed a little bit before it came, I don't know, I think this baby had a real bad rollover or something. When they brought it off in here to me, it was looking mighty funky looking. It's still looking mighty funky looking the way it is now. And I know this won't be perfect, but you know, I mean, it is what it is. Who said the crush was supposed to be perfect? So it doesn't really take that long to actually crush something like this. Everybody think that it does, but it really doesn't, man. Really doesn't at all. Y'all see how easy that was just to put all 3 of them back together just like that and just be done with it just that quick, without really no complications at all. You know, like I say, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure this out. It really doesn't. I mean, hell, even a popular 2-year-old could probably figure this out right here. I mean, there's no doubt about that. No doubt. Hands down. baby right there, man. She is done just like that quick, y'all. Just that quick. Under 6 minutes, right there. Now getting it out is a total different story. Woo! God damn! Woo-wee! That's a heavy one right there, y'all. That is a heavy one right there. Damn. Boy, it's a good thing these suckers right here were not filled up with so much trash. Man, it's a good thing. Now, let me go ahead and crush these last 3 right quick, which they already pre-crushed already for me, which I already had done from earlier. These right here, I won't be turning no different directions at all. Cause it really don't matter sometimes with the little smaller ones. These are not as huge as those damn Suburbans and the big vans and stuff. Let's see if we get that. See if we get this Land Rover up off in here. This 05 Land Rover, which I had hell trying to break out the motor out this sucker, man. This sucker would not give away. Oh man, I must have spent at least about a good 10 minutes trying to break this baby apart. I mean, break it out. This baby, she was just breaking all down to pieces, man. All kind of pieces. Let's see if this baby fit up off in here. This one might not, shit, because it's so goddamn tall. What? Everybody knows I can make anything fit, doesn't matter what it is. I make that shit fit, period, with no problems whatsoever. Sometimes every now and then I like to give a little extra push just to make sure everything stays up off in there. All right, now let's go get this last one here. For some reason I got more bundles than what I'm supposed to have for this guy right here. I think it's 3, 4. No, it's 5. I thought I had 6 bundles earlier. Must have miscounted. Ah, I know what that was. I know exactly what that was. I had miscounted everything completely. I always want to be hang up on my forks all the time. Why? Whew. Boy, it seems like it's getting hotter and hotter every day. We all know that Texas heat down here don't play. Texas heat make a grown man run home to his mama talking about how hot it is outside. Y'all tell me if I'm lying. Boy, it's part of the reason why I've been keeping my loader door closed a lot. Boy. It's gonna be a heavy ass bundle right here. It's definitely gonna be a heavy bundle. Definitely. I do got 6 bundles here. I do. I know I wasn't tripping. And all 6 of these are not going on the truck because it'd be definitely be too overweighted. Definitely don't need nobody else getting no tickets. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all stay up and I stay up. Peace. I'm out, baby.